Hello, another week. This week was also basically neutral, -1 this week. We were really doing pretty good. You see, we're slowly climbing, and then Thursday took a bit of a dump, and then back up on Friday. You see, we're not at the lowest point we've been, but we did close a bit low this week. So comparison from last week, we did do better this week than last week. Last week was -2.5. Right now we're -1, but we were positive on Wednesday for the week, gonna do pretty good, and then on Thursday didn't do so well. You see Nasdaq straight line up, pretty impressive. So this week we actually did 60% a day, which is actually like better. Right now Nasdaq almost at 2%. We're at -1 this week. Overall -12.16, and Nasdaq is almost at 10%. So like realistically, if you're looking at this, you'd think the beta is -1, but actually it's closer to 2. So by measuring it daily, it changes a lot. Yeah, and then we have 45 almost. SPY kept on going up, basically almost new all-time highs. Really, 60%. SPY to 1.8% this week, so not as high. And then 43. And SPY's at 7, so it's not as high, almost a 10, but it's still pretty high. Dow is the lowest one so far. I mean, only 0.73% this week, and overall at 4.5. And here you have everything. Kind of took a dive on the tech sector, so that's kind of what happened here, and then kind of pushed back up. But yeah. And then overall, daily transaction is slightly went up, so that's good, -2.5. And then over here you have the daily. So first Monday a little red, and then for Tuesday we define, and then Wednesday a bit red over here, and then Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, this is a little messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, this is just an extra day. So yeah, Monday this makes sense. Monday we did good. Tuesday took a bit of a fall, kind of weird, and then over here on Wednesday we kind of recovered that, and then Thursday here we had like the big drop really. I mean, -4 point something, and then we recovered most of this drop on Friday plus Wednesday, which led us to be around -1 over here. Um, yeah. So this is slightly improving. We did have quite a more green days this week. 63%. Haven't closed it. 3.15 -251. So that's decreasing. Standard deviation did decrease. SPY is almost right now kind of the same. Standard deviation, and then here we have the difference. So the difference is actually quite a bit lower than last week. I mean, the good thing is that the standard deviation is getting smaller, but right here, I mean, the difference has decreased. It's still positive, which is good, but yeah. Over here, mean transaction, so 0.37, that's decreasing. Day trade these is decreasing. And then beta here is 2.01, so that's pretty surprising. And then alpha doesn't really matter too much. And then here we have -12.16 overall. So that's what we closed at. There were times intraday where we were lower than -12, but it kind of just recovered to the close. So it's not super uncommon, this number, but it's not super great. The important thing is that really we have earnings really this week. So earnings are coming up on Thursday, and we could expect the run up to earnings. Depending how much the run up is, I might start selling some, but my plan is to mostly just keep on holding until the end of the quarter for this stock, and because we have earnings coming up, that's going to be a big catalyst on what could happen. And yeah, so pretty good. Not super good, but hopefully we can try to. We were almost neutral around like 2-3 weeks ago, so I'm hoping that we get there maybe this week. That'd be pretty good. And yeah, it's not much else. I mean, besides earnings this week, it's really just earnings. Last week we had the Fed, so we had to cut. Didn't really affect much, and then really, yeah, it's just really the cut. I mean, that was really besides that, not much else. So thanks for watching. Another week, and we're on November, so this is gonna be the last month of the quarter. We'll have 3 weeks left, and hope it goes well. I think on like the last Friday of November is when the quarter stops, and then there's probably gonna be a 2 week break, and then it starts the new quarter, so Q2 for the new year. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you.